What's good, prima donnas? Back again today with another video, and I know it's been a while, but I wanted to come back on here with a classic OG favorites video because I wanted to come on YouTube, but I didn't know really like what video to do, and I was just like, you know what, let me put them on to all of my favorite current beauty products and we'll just go from there, okay? Because you guys, I have a ton of stuff to show you guys, and I'm about to put y'all on to all of the goods, so make sure you stay tuned. Also, definitely before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that way you do not miss out on any of my uploads. I know I'm a little spontaneous on here. If you guys want to see my current beauty favorites, then you already know what to do. Definitely keep on watching. All right, we already know the drill. I definitely have to take a sip of my iced coffee before we start. Coffee is just, it's like my craft. So for my first beauty favorite, I am so excited to be putting y'all onto this one, because if you're anything like me, that I just hate shaving, waxing, or even going to get any type of hair laser removal. I used to actually get laser hair removal, and it ran me so much money, you guys. So investing in the Ilyyyyy hair removal system was honestly like the best thing that I have done in a while. I literally do not wax, shave, anything anymore. I've been using this for about 3 weeks now, and you guys, I can see a tremendous difference in my before and after pictures, which I am gonna leave here. It comes in this cute little duster bag. So this is the beauty in all of her glory. I think the packaging is so cute and sleek. Like, I literally barely even grow hair on my underarms in just 3 weeks. Like, I am so excited. Results honestly speak for themselves, and I honestly use this about 2 to 3 times a week, like I said, just so that way it would literally stop the hair from growing straight from the root. So you do have to be consistent with this, and like I said, it is at the comfort of your own home. So I literally just pop on my show, you guys, and I just get to go in. But let me show you guys exactly how to use this. Plug her in, and you also do want to make sure that you are shaved. It also does come with these protective glasses, because you guys, the flash that does come out of this is very strong. This is high grade, good quality stuff. This is nothing cheap or none of that, you know, fake stuff. Make sure you're protecting your eyes, okay? Turn her on. You are gonna hear the cooling vent, which obviously is gonna keep your skin cooled down while you are doing your laser hair removal. This does have 4 different speeds from light to high, so you can get the most lightest of hair to the most stubbornest hair, depending on how your hair grows. Keep mine on normal. Press the button right here. It will flash. It does not hurt. It is super painless. I literally do not feel anything. But my favorite feature is if you actually hold the button for 2 seconds, continuously flash. And this is called the auto glide mode. And literally it is doing the work for you. I do my legs, my armpits, and I also do a little bit of my peach fuzz. And that's how easy this Ilyyyyy hair removal system is to use. And like I said, you are going to absolutely love it, because if you're anything like me, I am lazy, girl. So right in my house, what? And I get to save money? It's a win for me. Definitely in the description box, check out the Ilyyyyy hair removal system. I will leave the link as well as my coupon code right in the description box, so that way you do not need to go crazy and go online trying to search and find it. It will be right there for you. Super easy, super simple. So definitely check out the description box. Okay, so since we're already talking about skin, let's keep with the topic of skincare, shall we? Everybody and their moms is like super overhyped about the Rhode Skin Milk. This one is not as expensive, and that one sometimes is literally always sold out in Sephora. If you want to try something similar, I highly recommend this one from Prequel. This is their half and half peptide and ceramides fluid moisturizer. I really fell in love the first time I ever used it, and you guys, it literally has like the same consistency like the Rhode Skin Milk, and I love applying this before my moisturizer. So what a toner does is actually allow all of your other skincare products to actually absorb and sink into the skin even better. And this is also super hydrating, so you actually don't need as much moisturizer, and it's very lightweight, which is why a lot of people love using a milky toner. Another product that I have been obsessed with, I literally cannot do my makeup without this product, especially now that we are entering fall and winter. My skin is a lot drier than normal, so this is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. We got put onto this serum from my boo Alexa. If you guys do follow her, she raves about this product, and when she talked about it, I instantly ran to Sephora to try it, and this is literally my second bottle. I like to call this my liquid gold for my skin because the way this just makes my skin glow, and it is so thin, so it's not gonna be sticky, oily, anything like that, and it just lays beautifully underneath makeup. So if you are a dry skin girly like me, I highly recommend to put on a serum. My last skincare product, and this one is actually new, from the Benefit New Professional line, and they actually came out with skincare, and y'all, I have not been excited about a face mask in a long time. It is so cute because it is this beautiful lavender color. I enjoy putting it on, okay? It looks so cool. It is so hydrating, but the best thing about it is that it deep cleans your pores. You can literally see your pores come up to the surface. It is a clay mask, which clay gets really deep into the pores and gets all of that gunk and blackheads and all of that out. Kind of like my favorite little Sunday thing that I do that I've been looking super forward to and turning my face purple. So yeah. Next up, I do have a hair product. This is the K Ali Deja Vu White Flower Hair Mist. If you use a lot of heating tools, you do not want to be that girl where you're walking around smelling like flat iron. That used to be me in high school. Don't get me wrong, I'd hardly ever flat iron my hair, but just that trauma from when I used to go in high school. I remember one day, literally somebody was sitting behind me and was like, "Is something burning?" And it was literally the smell of my hair. Probably one of my most embarrassing moments, no cap. It kind of like a hair perfume or a hair mist. I just love hair mist, okay? So this one though, oh my gosh. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments. People are always like, "Oh my God, what is that smell?" It's like a powdery, clean, musky, it is just amazing. Another hair favorite that I've been loving is the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. I've been on a hair care journey. I haven't seen you guys in a while, but I feel like I've been trying to master like my little blowout. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I've been using in a second. That's also like a hair product. But I really want to give it to this bonding oil because this has honestly transform my ends. My ends used to be fried, okay? And the fact that this gives my hair really nice shine, even though I do have some color and some highlights, especially I'm not ready to let my color go because it is fall and I love my caramel highlights. So I need this. And you guys, I've been obsessed with blowouts, and literally this product right here is the Wavy Talk. This is the heating roller brush. This is not one of those blow dryer brushes. As you see, when you turn it on, there's no air coming out. It literally just gets hot, kind of like a flat iron. I actually got this from TikTok shop, y'all. It does come with so many different changeable heads. I'm going to show you guys right now. It does come with a whole 1-inch curling barrel. Click out the button right here and twist it, and then you just click in the next one. This tiny little curler, especially when I am doing my natural curls. Really cool because this one gives you a really cool kind of like curling pattern. You have this one. It starts off thick and then goes skinny. 5 different barrels as well as the roller brush. So I highly recommend this. You guys, this has been making my hair look amazing. Like literally salon type amazing. Beautiful. Like, do you see that bang? And for my favorite part, the makeup products. Okay, so let's start off with some makeup brushes that I have been recently loving, y'all. This is the BK Beauty. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy A506. This angle to it just makes blending out your concealer so easy and just so effortless. Girl, if you're still blending out your concealer with a beauty blender, please stop. Please stop. It is absorbing most of your concealer. And if you really want your makeup to look like a makeup artist did it, put down the damn beauty blender and use a concealer brush. Fits perfectly underneath the eye. That curvature just makes going on the side of your nose so easy. I find the new Morphe brushes so aesthetically beautiful. I have all of them because I am on the Morphe PR list. So out of all of the brushes, for this one to be my number one, the one that I always talk about, this one is the Liquid Bronzer M240 brush. And you guys, this also does have that angle to it. This is perfect for everything, you guys. You can use this for your liquid foundation. You can use this for your liquid blush, your liquid bronzer, any type of liquid powder. But it also is dense enough that if you did want to press on powder, it can also do that as well. But I would honestly use this more for liquid. If you ever thought about picking up any of the new Morphe brushes, definitely get M240. Y'all, this is such a good multi-use brush. Just discovered. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Bronzer and Contour Duo Brush. And this is what this one looks like. I'm always on the hunt, you guys, to find something comparable to my Makeup by Mario, because as you guys know, Makeup by Mario is pretty pricey. So when I seen that e.l.f. literally kind of had a dupe, it's not an exact dupe because as you guys can see, the contour side is a little bit different, kind of like a flat top, which it is so perfect to contour, especially this right here to carve out my nose. I've been loving. And then boom, just flip it around and then put on your liquid foundation. Girl, this is literally a gem. Like I said, not identical dupe, but it is literally damn near just as good, okay? These are both stunning. They're both new recent launches from e.l.f. that I think came out this summer, but y'all, if you have not tried them, baby, true love is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation. Y'all, as soon as I tried this and reviewed this over on my Instagram, I instantly fell in love. I'm in the shade 24 Light Warm, and it is so crazy because this looks like a high-end luxury foundation. It gives you this beautiful medium to full coverage. I love me a good high-end foundation. I honestly haven't been hyped about a drugstore foundation in a minute, and that's just me being real. I'm being real with y'all. But ever since I tried this e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation, y'all, I literally wear this as my going out foundation. And when I tell people that it's e.l.f., they're like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? I actually have it on right now so that way you guys can just see. It is beautiful. Medium to full coverage. Like I said, it is giving glam. Looking for something more everyday, I highly recommend the Halo Glow Skin Tint. So in both of these, I'm in the shade Light Warm. A lot more sheer and a lot more runny. You can honestly put this in your hands and put it on like lotion. But this honestly does have some decent coverage to it. But I love the glow that it gives my skin. Like I said, I am a dry skin girl. That you can mix them, you can wear them alone. I love them both alone. It don't matter. This one's my everyday going out. But yeah, e.l.f. baby has been killing it for the skin. Okay, so for my next beauty favorite is actually a liquid bronzer. This one is from Juvia's Place. This is actually one of their newest launches as well. And these are their new liquid bronzers. Y'all, I just want to say that I love the quality of Juvia's Place product and affordable. It's just like the perfect price point. I believe these liquid bronzers are like $16, $18. Do not quote me. But you guys, compared to other brands that are in Sephora that are charging $34, $35 for a liquid bronzer and you get not even this much product. I also do love the doe foot applicator on it. It just makes applying my bronzer super easy. And I just love the shade of this one. This one is in the shade Cinnamon. And as you guys can see, that is just the perfect tone. It's not too orange, it's not too warm, and it's not too cool. It is just honestly perfect. They have so many shades and a huge range to choose from. So if you guys have not tried out the Juvia's Place liquid bronzers, I highly recommend them, and you can find them at Ulta. Another one of my Juvia's favorites, you guys, y'all know I love me some Juvia's Place. Love their liquid blushes, but this cream blush, especially this shade in particular, have all of their cream blushes, but y'all, this shade, Peach Please, ooh, this is my girl. How gorgeous. Like, do I need to even say more? Y'all, The pigment on these are insane, but like I said, they do blend out very sheer, so do not be scared. They are actually super wearable. It is the blush that I have on right now, and as you guys can see, she is just stunning. Stunning. Okay, so next product, which is actually new to my collection, but y'all, we have to talk about her. You guys are OG fans of my channel. Do y'all remember when Sephora came out with that micro smooth powder? It literally was like a dupe for like the MAC mineralized skin finish. But y'all, I've been on the hunt for something that is gonna give my skin not that matte dry look, but actually like a healthy skin look without just drying out my skin. And y'all, one size just came out with these silk airbrush powders, and y'all, I'm in the shade medium. And when I seen the packaging, I literally screamed because it just, I don't know, it just gave me like a OG MAC mineralized skin finish moment, especially with like that baked type of powder. So this is a baked powder, which obviously is going to give you more of a natural skin like finish versus something that is pressed that is going to give you more of a matte finish. I also do have on this powder right now, and I am in the shade medium. And you guys, this powder is just beautiful. Like I said, if you are a dry skin girly and you are not trying to get anything that is super duper matte but still gives you a natural, like, you know, like silky type of skin, y'all. Okay, another product from MAC that I've been loving. This is actually an OG product, and I wasn't even gonna include it in my favorites video because it's not even new. But I'm like, you know what? This is a staple, literally. Especially when I do not want to do an eyeshadow look, like something like today. You see that all over lid and crease color? Y'all, I literally did that with just one eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade Samoa Silk. Y'all, it is this beautiful muted, it looks peachy, but it's actually like a neutral brown. Give kind of like my skin tone, but with a like a dash of warmth, if that makes sense. Just enough to give me some type of color in my crease and my lids. And you guys, I just love that, especially for this fall season. It just gives this beautiful warm. It actually looks like I did my eyeshadow, and honestly I didn't. This on one of the biggest fluffy eye brushes that I have, and I would literally work this and literally blend this all over, tap the side of it, and then stamp that on my lid as well. Literally, I bump this all into the crease, and that's what gives me that beautiful warm eye shade. And then I literally take some of my bronzer and run it kind of like eyeliner, and boom, it looks like I have eyeshadow. Not really a eyeshadow girly, but you're just trying to add something, you know, just so that way it looks like you tried a little bit. I highly recommend this shade because it is so easy to work with, and it's just perfect for every day. Let's talk eyelashes. I love me some lashes. Specifically, I've been loving clusters, and I know that is so crazy because I know every time I used to do a makeup tutorial, I used to always do strip lashes. But y'all, I haven't worn strip lashes in months. I literally transformed into a cluster girly because why not, you guys? I have my lashes literally on for 7 days. 7 days with the bond that I'm about to show you guys right now. But these are my favorite clusters. They're from Falscara, from the Kiss I Envy Falscara collection packs. So this one is the petite volume. This one is perfect for every day. This is actually the set that I have on right now. So I literally have the petite volume, and then I literally just add 2 or 3 of the extra drama wisp. And as you guys can see, they're way more dramatic eyelash extensions at home. Okay, and literally I will wash my makeup off. I'll take a cloth and go around my eyes so that way I do not disturb my lashes. And y'all, my lashes are on. Okay, so Monday through Friday, I be looking crazy when it's time to pick up autumn, but I at least have my lashes on. So it makes me a little bit put together, okay? So like I said, these are my favorite packs, which is the petite volume and the extra drama wisp. Apply the lashes. I like to go in with the Falscara. This is the Bond and Seal. This is how I literally just apply my clusters, and then I go ahead and seal them. But if you do want your lashes to last for 7 days, you definitely do need to get the Falscara overnighter. I literally dump the cluster into this and then pop them on. If you guys want to see kind of like my DIY maintenance routine when I do my lashes, I do my own blowout, my laser hair, kind of like my at-home maintenance, let me know, because I'll be more than happy to film that for you guys, so that way I can show you guys better than what I could tell you. But yeah, the overnighter for extra longevity, that way I do get a full week of my lashes, and I promise you these should stay on. It is not waterproof though, so do not just be dunking your head in the shower, they will fall off. But like I said, I do use a washcloth or, like, you know, a skincare rag, and I go around my eyes. That's how you avoid your lashes, okay? Okay, last but not least, let's talk lip products. Okay, so my number one favorite, literally like a holy grail staple, is the Saatchi lip liner stays. Lip liner stains, y'all. These are viral all over TikTok for a reason. But this Saatchi Beauty, you can find them in Ulta. Y'all, these are my favorite. I love the color Hazel and the color Mauve. I do have this one on right now. This one is the color Mauve. You do not know, these literally stay on until tomorrow. You could wipe them. You could take a shower. I even used to go, this summer, I was all up in the pool, the beach, everything, y'all. And I had my lip combo on. Everybody was like, bitch, how are you in the pool with a whole lip combo? And it was the Saatchi stays. So if you do go to school or you go to work and you want just to do your lip combo in the morning and not even think about it, highly recommend. Also, because I love me a good lip liner. If you still have not tried the Makeup Forever, these are the Artist lip pencils. Y'all, these two shades are like my absolute go-to. So the first one is Limitless Brown. You guys, this one, it looks dark, but this is what adds the definition to any one of my lip combos. And then my everyday lip combo is this one. This is Anywhere Caffeine. And you guys, just, you need both of these. Which is my favorite gloss at the moment, and it's actually nothing new, but I did want to incorporate it in this favorites because, girl, I've been wearing her every single day. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And y'all, NYX just knows what they're doing when it comes up to lip products, especially their lip glosses. Bomb. But this shade in particular, I get so many compliments, and so many people are like, oh my god, what is that nude color on your lips? And it's the gloss, because look, it has so much pigment. Loving to do is actually go in with my MAC lip gloss, which is just a beautiful clear gloss. Take this on the back of a brush. Look at this. Y'all know one thing I'm always gonna put y'all on my channel is a good lip combo. So y'all already know I had to end this video with
the bombest go-to lip combo at the moment.
Okay, Saatchi Beauty lip stain with the Fortune Cookie NYX Butter Gloss, and these two. Oh, and the MAC lip gloss, but you could use any clear lip gloss. It don't have to be the MAC lip gloss. All right, you guys, so that pretty much sums up my beauty favorites. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, it's been a while since I did a sit-down YouTube video, but I feel so good being back and just talking about my current beauty favorite products. I have to definitely do these at least once a month. So if I don't, definitely scream at me in the comments down below, because I love videos like this. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I love shopping and I love finding what my girls are loving. So let me know down in the comments also, what is your current beauty favorite at the moment, whether it's skincare, hair care, body care. Put us on in the comments below. That way we could all, you know, share our own favorites. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait until I sit down and film again. I will catch you guys in my next video. I love you guys, and until next time, bye.